is ChaosMole, and today we are having the Far Cry gameplay reveal as a premiere on YouTube, and Ubisoft doing the most Ubisoft thing ever, starting the premiere and then putting up another countdown. So if you're wondering why we are still not seeing anything, the answer is pretty simple. The premiere started and everyone was like, oh yeah, it's go time. No, they put another countdown here, and this is why we are waiting another 40 seconds. I'm also watching this together with my community, live on stream, so if you're wondering why I sometimes talk or react to people what they are saying in chat, well, that's exactly it. I'm reacting to people in chat. But yeah, the countdown has finally ended, and it seems like the point I wanted to make is that it started as a paradise and then it became bad. Like as I said, the most Ubisoft thing Ubisoft can do. Alright, a Ubisoft original. Oh boy, that red smoke. May contain content inappropriate for children.
Señor Presidente.
What can true Yarans do to serve Yara?
True Yarans have long memories. We remember how so-called civilized nations treated us when we needed them most.
Pretty.
Are you concerned about the terroristas who call themselves Libertad?
Reminds me a lot of Far Cry 3.
You're an orphan, see? Why do you want to run? Remember, Danny, Castillo has kept you an orphan.
I only see you. So why are you here?
I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. And I want to know who's going to help me take him down.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Castillo's got, what,
You're playing a
300,000
female main
troops?
character?
I count six burnt out
Oh,
areas.
the internet will be on
You
fire.
You can shoot, so shoot.
Or not?
You have rules. You might kill, but you're no killer.
You know I'm not a guerrilla, right?
Everything got another purpose.
End of the world, yes.
That usually work.
50-50.
What the heck? I mean, so far it's Far Cry.
Size, Danny. I know exactly who you are.
I am nothing like you.
Also, why do I have a feeling that this will get DMCA'd? Oh boy.
Hi there, I'm
Hi.
Navid Kaveri, narrative director of Far Cry 6, and I'm so excited to represent our team and finally show you our game.
And
in
I'm
action.
sitting here in my
With Far Cry
bunker
6, we're gonna
since
throw you
they
into our
changed
most
Ubisoft.
ambitious open world yet. Yara,
The
an
allegation
island
of
deep
sexual
in the heart of the
misconduct became
Caribbean,
too much.
filled with
I had to
rich,
flee to this
tropical
bunker to
ecosystems
prepare for the end of the
alongside
world.
decaying urban landscapes. Yara is an island of contrasts. Isolated and frozen in time for over 50 years after a violent revolution cut it off from the rest of the world, it now finds itself on the verge of collapse.
Looks cool.
Last year, we introduced you to Yara's Presidente, Anton Castillo, with an amazing performance by Giancarlo Esposito.
A Castillo must be a lion. For Yara is full of lambs.
The reception we've had to Anton and Diego has been incredible, and we're just getting started. Anton is a man hell-bent on returning Yara to his idea of its former glory. And while his motivations are far more complex than they seem, the cost of his vision will be paid in blood.
If a dog
refuses to break, then we must put them down.
To achieve his dream for Yara and his son Diego, Anton has clamped down on freedoms, instituted brutal social reforms, and cast anyone who speaks out against him into forced labor. His oppression of the Yaran people has pushed the island.
By the way, this
to
has
the
nothing to
brink
do
of
with
revolution.
politics.
When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Yara, once considered a jewel of the Caribbean,
Just want to mention this
is
again.
now a powder keg. And you are the match. Your name is Danny Rojas, and you'll experience the revolution through Danny's eyes right from the beginning. Born and raised in Yara's capital city, you're a young military dropout who wants nothing to do with
Ubisoft does not
Anton
make political
or the
games.
revolution.
True.
You just want to get the hell out of Yara. But once you're face to face with Anton's brutality, you realize that the only chance to live free is to lead an army of guerrillas into a new revolution.
That's
The very
curious.
soul
She
of
always
the
has like a
island at stake.
backpack with her.
I need you here with us, man.
At the start of your journey, you'll get to pick your identity and customize your look while you navigate the ranks of the guerrilla.
So you can be
movement.
female or male. Okay.
Every aspect of the game has been developed with the goal to make you feel like a guerrilla fighter.
But it seems like they are
battling an
leading with
asymmetric
the
war against
female
Anton and his army. The guerrilla
female
fantasy
lead.
is all about making one guerrilla feel like 1,000. Embracing this was at the core of how we crafted our gameplay, our
Head
world,
flamethrower.
and the characters you'll
It definitely
meet
has
along the
more
way.
of a Far
In
Cry
Yara, you'll
2,
find other
Far Cry
guerrillas,
3
black market
feeling to it.
dealers, and everyday Yarans who each have their own reasons for joining the cause, including our friendly gorilla Juan Cortez, a master of invention, an architect of revolution. He's our guerrilla teacher,
Mel Brooks, is that you? When he was younger.
and class starts now.
Guapo, you listen. Rule 16. A guerrillero's revolution never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
Juan Cortez,
What do you think gave it away, Guapo?
this is a fucking waste
Oh.
of time.
Look at that.
You whistle?
What?
A little gator.
Nah, you can't whistle. Not bad, Danny.
Oh my.
Just getting started. Rule number 1.
You were getting a gator pad.
Good guerrilla is a hidden guerrilla.
Muerto el perro, se acabó la rabia.
Instead of a
We
dog,
lead
they're
our
giving you a
operations
gator.
in secret camps across the country. Here, guerrillas live
Sakura is like game of the year.
and plan
Small
I'm
pack.
in.
We go in, grab our people, kill whoever gets in our way.
by smuggling in supplies. You'll add some piss and fire to our movement.
You got that right.
Camp chef, black market dealers. These safe havens got everything a guerrilla needs.
Oh, there definitely seems to
Even
be
doing
more
it yourself,
customization. What was that?
You're gonna love it, Danny.
Okay, not gonna lie.
Rule number 2.
This is kind of cool.
Guerrilla masters their environment. This land is your home, Danny. I'm sure you know every inch of it. From the bloodthirsty jungles and postcard shorelines, the dead-end towns, and our friendly capital city. How you get around is up to you.
Of course.
If you want to play it safe,
That's
take
a
our secret
big
paths
island.
carved in the dirt of old revolutions. Hola, Danny.
How you doing?
Or take a
Yeah, they're
risk
definitely
and
going a
operate
little
in
bit
plain
crazy on
sight
the
of
weapon
Castillo's
designs. I love that.
Go ahead and hide your weapons to blend in.
Oh, interesting.
Bribes,
What do you got?
sabotage, interceptions. You don't always need to be a loudmouth, Danny.
Christmas trees? Do you even grow those here?
Mexicans pay crazy money for this. How you think El Presidente funded Maria's new face?
Okay.
Rule number 3. Fucked up situations call for fucked up solutions.
Hey, he's not here.
If you expected reinforcements, I got news for you. You're
Oh
an
my.
army of one against an army of thousands. And When shit gets real, we make use of whatever we have.
Oh.
We call that resolver. That means
all hail the minigun.
Sardine cans, batteries.
Okay, I love this.
Motorcycle engines have been built into equipment. And some very unique, deadly weapons.
Macarena. That's for the 90s kids. Ah!
Now we're fucking talking. This, the Supremo backpacks. Handcrafted by yours truly. Each one will make you feel and fight with the power of a goddamn guerrilla army.
Yeah, okay.
You and I both know.
Oh boy.
You want this.
Who's a good Gator?
My pants rush of an ambush. The taste of sweet victory after you freed your people from tyrants.
It's fun.
Oh, and the final rule. A good guerrilla always brings a friend along.
Puppy!
Moral support.
In a wheelchair. October 7th.
So there you have it. Far Cry 6 will be available
All right.
on October 7th on PC and consoles. We hope you enjoyed this first glimpse of gameplay. We have a lot more coming soon that we can't wait to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.
Huh. Okay. So, first things first. I said it at the beginning. Ubisoft, do not disrespect my time as you did. Like, don't do that again. Like, there was, don't get me wrong, there was like cool 7 minutes of showcasing the game, but you don't need a 30-minute timer for exactly that. Yeah, the first part was relatively like, you know, you know, state and turmoil, guerrilla, you take what you get, right? Like, this really felt like the standard Ubisoft. Like, it's sometimes hard to put that into words, but this particular part feels like a standard Ubisoft game where you have this state which is in turmoil, then you have this group of heroes which is coming in and saving the day. And there's this one particular character they try to focus on, and they try to put like the crazy shtick on them. And it's like, okay, well, whatever. And then they're like, yeah, by the way, like, let me just show you a lot of crazy stuff. Like, come on, pet alligator. How cool is that? I like that. You can have a doggo, you have multiple vehicles where you can go crazy. Like, the weapons look like very weird. But you know, they have this gorilla charm to it. Also, there seems to be minigames in the game. Like, I love that. Like, Far Cry 5, the problem I had with Far Cry 5 was just it felt too much of the same. Like, Far Cry 5, I know they had some more crazy ideas to it, but it very much felt like, let's play it safe. That's how Far Cry 5 felt to me. And I didn't enjoy it because of it. Now, keep in mind that Ubisoft is really, really good at making trailers look better than their actual gameplay counterpart. I just want to point that out here before anybody is going too much hyped about this. But regardless of what I just said, this looks cool. Like, the weapons looks to be super customizable, and you can go like really crazy. There seem to be like a lot of NPCs and things you can do in the world to interact with it, and it doesn't, as they have already said, not always have to be like pew pew laser weapons. There seems to be like a lot of vehicles you can customize. Then you have like those special things like this crazy minigun, or well, this one. The disc thrower. Like, this is cool. I think they took some ideas from what was the last Far Cry game? What was called Far Cry? The weird one which came out after 5. Far Cry not New Dawn. Was it New Dawn? No, Primal was after Far Cry 4. No, the post-apocalyptic one. I think it was New Dawn. Like, it just had a lot of crazy weapons ideas, and I really liked that. So, it seems like they took some ideas from that, and we're just saying, okay, let's go with it. Like, I always found that Far Cry invited you to just go a little bit crazy. So, it seems like that's exactly what they are doing here with Far Cry 6. And I like that. Like, that's cool. So, yeah. I'm certainly, like, I'm curious. Like, I want to see more of this. Yeah, New Dawn. Okay. See, I got my Far Cry rights. Yeah. This looks cool. There also seems to be like mini games now you can play. Crazy weapons, crazy customizations, crazy car customizations. Like, that's cool. And we will see how the story is. Look at those cars. Like, that's like straight out of Mad Max Fury Road when you were looking at it. Which is pretty great. The weapons also, very rusty feeling to it. Like, look at this car. Like, this is great. I love it. Or this one. Like, they all look pretty crazy. And old. Used. Like, I think this is what Far Cry 2 has done pretty great. Like, I think Far Cry 2 was really good. The problem with Far Cry 2 was, and I hated the game for that, was A, the malaria stuff, which was just too annoying, and that your weapon broke too quickly. Like, they had a similar system in place like they had with Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I didn't like it for that. No. But yeah, this looks cool. We will definitely keep an eye out for it, and then when it comes out, we might check it out. Alright, folks, thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoyed my commentary and if you enjoyed my reactions, I would appreciate if you leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you want to see more reactions and of course more Far Cry 6 content, I would also appreciate if you might consider to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stream me live, you can do that from Monday to Friday at 9 AM ET, which is 2 PM UK time. And we are streaming at trovo.live/ChaosMole. Not on Twitch. No. So thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you next time. Stay safe.